Okay, it's a quick video, Roger, just to let you know what I've done so far. We turn the power on, and I can unplug it now. Windows 10 is installed. You've got a new battery. From what I can see, the battery should last about 2 to 2.5 hours. And there's your new. I changed your screen. I like this one better. So enter. Your password is 1 2 3 4. Enter. And there you go. And you've got Google Chrome that I've installed because I got rid of Microsoft Edge. I hate that. You've got your File Explorer right here. Your files, your settings. I entered a little link here in your taskbar. This is your PC health. If you ever click it, it will. Do I have to double click it? Oh, there it is. It gives you your PC health at a glance. You can check for updates, all that kinds of stuff. So, installed that. Then you got your AI Copilot down here. It's artificial intelligence if you ever have to ask anything. You can basically ask it to do stuff for you, like write me a program or write me a paper. And then up here I installed, this looks like the control panel button, but this is what's called God mode. If you ever change the name of that folder, it won't work. But this is all the settings you can do on your computer. You don't have to go through and, like, if you want to change your display, you don't have to right click on it, personalize it, go to display settings. This one has all the settings you can do on your computer, and all you gotta do is just go down this list. You just go down this list and pick what you want to do, and it will take you right there to that part of the computer. Basically, it's everything you can do on your computer, any kind of setting, but it's all in one file, which is nice. You don't have to sit there and hunt for them. Then I created you a we get online here. Go into Chrome, and I added a YouTube tab, a Facebook tab, an Amazon tab. None of these are signed in though, so. And then it says temporary email. This is because to get Microsoft Office installed online. So here's your deal. You're Roger. Your first name is Roger. Your last name is Rabbit. I'll write all this down for you. But that's just your password, or that's just your temporary email, Gmail account, so that you can get onto. Here's Office 365. If you click on that, double click that, it will take you to a free version of Office 365. So you can do Word documents with Word, PowerPoint presentations, Excel workbook, forms, quiz, list. I don't know what all this stuff is, but this is all has to do with Microsoft Office 365. But to get that free version, this only works when you're online. So if you're not online, it won't work. So you have to get a subscription if you want to do it offline. So this is the free version that's online. So you have to have internet access to access it. But to get that put on there, I had to create a temporary account. Here is an icon converter, which I think is pretty neat. This will take any picture that you've got and turn it into an icon. Basically just choose a file and then hit start, and then it will download that image as an icon. See, like that right there? These images, I went online and just grabbed some pictures and then converted them to icons. And then what you can do is you can go right click, properties, you can change the icon, and then you can hit browse, and you can choose icons that you've created from that icon converter after you download. Once you download them, put them inside this icons folder that's inside your pictures. That's where I keep all my icons at, and that way I can create custom icons for my applications. If I make, like, say if I make a shortcut, I can right click here and select a new shortcut, and then ask me to type in the location of that shortcut, like https www dot whatever. You can use it as a shortcut to go somewhere on the internet, and then you can create your own custom icon. And here is the video file that I put in for you. It's basically from start to scratch everything I did on the computer. So if you're interested in what I was doing, it's about a 23-minute video. But it shows everything that I did while I had it apart. The only thing I can't get working, and I don't know what the deal with it is this SD card slot right here. It won't work. But what I did was I just went online. For like $8 or $9 you can buy a card reader that you just plug into the USBs, and you can do the same thing, just plug it into USBs. If you ever decide to do, I'm going to try and see if I can't get a game system going on this thing. But the bootable drive is this first drive right here where this light's at. If you want to boot something from, if you ever have to like boot a Windows system or anything, or boot another system, this is the one you want to put into, one next to this light. I tried it on everything else and it doesn't work. See, like I can do what, I have another operating system that I run called Linux. Where'd that disk go? Oh, here it is. It's a hacking operating system that I use. And I'll plug it in here. And what I'll do is I'll do a Windows X U R. That's a restart. Windows X and U, and then I is to sign out, R is a restart, and another U is to shut down. It's the shortcuts. Restart anyway. It's going to restart. And I've got your boot sequence set up so that it boots from USB drives first before it tries to boot from the before it tries to boot from the actual computer. So if you ever have anything in here that you want to boot first, it'll do it. Like, see, so I got this, and I'm going to start Kali Live. So I got Windows on here, but because I've got this USB in here, I can run another operating system off that USB. So this is Kali Linux, which is a hacking system. It's an operating system like Windows, but it's specifically meant for hacking computers. Takes a second to boot up because we're running off of USB, so you can see it flashing. And it should boot up here in a second. Here it comes. And there we go. We got Kali Linux, a completely different operating system that's running on this computer. Now what you gotta do is you can go up here and I will hit restart, and when I hit restart I will unplug this. Now when it restarts, it's going to look for something there, but because there's nothing there, it's going to go immediately to Windows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put a game called RetroPie. It's a game system that I can put on a USB so that you can, anytime you want to, you can just plug it in and then restart your computer, and it will boot up to that thing first. And see, there's your Windows, so you're back on Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you ever want to play video games, you can just plug that USB in, restart the computer, and it will boot from that first and start that system up first. And then whenever you're done, just log out, hit restart, unplug the USB before it restarts, and you'll be back in Windows. And here is what arcade system I'm trying to put on there. This is running, basically this runs on the back of this system is a little bitty computer that's just running a micro SD card. Everything's running on a micro SD card. Let it boot up. But I can load this whole system onto a USB disk and have you play all these games. And then I've got this controller right here. So the USB controller. It's just a generic, it's not actually a Nintendo, it's just a generic type of controller. And then I can map those controls in that laptop so you can run all these games. So here's the arcade games. And these are all the games I have. Centipede, Burger Time, there's Defender, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong Jr. These are all the actual arcade games. Duck Hunt, Frogger, Galaga, Gauntlet, Golden Tee, Joust. But these are all games that I programmed into this little micro SD card that you can play. Robotron, that's one of my favorites. Space Invaders, the original Space Invaders. Let's see if that starts up. I don't think it's color, because I think the original one had actual color on the TV screen, and it was all black and white. Enter some credits. Start the game. But yeah, I mean, I got all kinds of retro games. I'm gonna try and put all this on that USB stick, and then that way all you gotta do is just plug it into here, and then plug in your little controller, and you can play all those games on here also. So anyway, that's what you got. Like I said, I've been running, it's running on the, it's all cleaned up. Here's the new, it's flat, so it's only got 6 cells instead of 9 cells, so it doesn't have that extra bump. I couldn't find one with 9 cells. But it is running, the fan's running, it's cooling. Everything's working perfect. Open it back up. There it is. It's giving you all your updates for Oklahoma City. Log in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. So I hope you enjoy.